Test 1, 2. Excuse me, I feel better. How long y'all been open? How many years y'all been open, Lakeisha? 95. 95, that's
Uh-oh. Cecil's doing math. Watch out.
Allison, 1995, how many years? 17? Is that right? 2 minutes.
Mic check. Cecil's doing math. That's trouble.
I'm ready.
Cecil just asked them how long they've been open. And he goes, 1995. That's...
No, y'all in good shape. Y'all in good shape. Let me get a little swig of water, and I'll be ready. How long the first interview? 3? Okay. You notice I got a haircut, Allison? I got a lot of hair cut off.
You're watching Carolina and Company, live, local, informative, and entertaining. With your hosts, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. This is Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Friday, and guess where we are? We're at NASCAR Speed Park, the place to come if you come to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're going to talk more about this place, but first, let's check in on the weather.
Oh, absolutely beautiful out there right now. Live look from your Pier 14 camera in Myrtle Beach, showing just a few clouds out there. You can see the flags blowing. Yes, a little bit breezy. We do have winds that are up around 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusts up around 20, but it's still going to be overall a very nice afternoon. And with the northerly wind, northeasterly wind out there for us today, the temps are being held down right now close to the mid-70s. Right now, Myrtle Beach at 75, 77 in North Myrtle and Georgetown, 76 in Florence. We have climbed to 79 in Hartsville. We'll gradually make our way to the 80s this afternoon with plenty of sunshine, a few fair weather clouds out there as well, but no rain in the forecast, as most of the rain will stay off to our south and to our east, along with a front to our west. High pressure to our north will continue to ridge down to give us very nice weather for the weekend. Keep the humidity away. Albeit a little bit breezy, it'll still be warm. Low 80s for highs out there this afternoon. Right around 80 along the beaches, around 82 degrees, 81 degrees across the PD and the border belt. With your seven-day forecast showing more of the same through the weekend. Highs around 80 for the Grand Strand. Wake-up temps in the low 60s. By the middle of next week, though, the heat, the humidity back on track for us as we make our way to the mid-80s by Wednesday afternoon. Inland areas, you'll look for low 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Upper 50s for your wake-up temps this weekend, so a little bit cooler tomorrow morning and Sunday morning compared to what you had this morning. But highs will be back in the upper 80s as we go toward the middle of next week. But a dry 7-day and a good-looking Father's Day forecast. Have yourself a great Friday and a wonderful, enjoyable weekend.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here in the middle of Myrtle Beach, right across from Broadway at the beach. We're at the NASCAR Speed Park. Now, you talk about excitement. You can bring the entire family here, and there's always something for everybody to do. I'm talking about go-karts, 6 tracks. Can you believe that? Plus, you've got miniature golf, you've got food, you've got a game room, 20,000 square feet. Take a look at just some of these things you can find right here at Speed Park. I mean, I'm talking everything. You got kiddie rides, too. Now, don't forget, when you bring your kids here, there's a lot of rides for them. And I know, Dad and Mom, you want to race the cars, too. Well, you can do that, too. A little bit of everything. We've got a batting cage, a slick spin, miniature golf, rock climbing. Now, if you're into rock climbing, we can go up and do some rock climbing. You can do a little bit of everything at NASCAR Speed Park. And tomorrow, we're having a big car show right here from 11 until 4, and we're inviting you to come out. And a big deal in the morning now. Listen to this. The first 50 people that are lined up at 10 o'clock will get in for, I think it's $10.99. Let me make sure here. Yep, it's $10.99 in the morning. That's a deal because normally it costs you $29.95 to go to the park. But in the morning, the first 50 people lined up at 10 o'clock are going to get in for $10.99. We're going to talk more about this amazing place when we come back right here on Carolina and Company Live.
Today we are out and about at Broadway at the beach in Myrtle Beach, an amazing place with nightlife, shopping, dining, attractions, and more. Let's walk around.
Not only is there so much to see and do at Broadway at the beach, there's so much to find out about the entertainment mecca on your very own phone. Shopping, attractions, dining, nightlife, places to stay, the mobile app has it all.
Ooh, a deal on the backstage near maze. Let's go.
The app is free. To get it on your mobile phone, scan the QR code that's on the screen right now or search for Broadway at the Beach in your app store.
Now, Broadway at the beach is a big place, 350 acres, but with the interactive map on the mobile app, you can figure out where you are and where you want to go.
You can check out events too. Broadway at the Beach has a lot of them. Finding the fun is just a finger tap away. Here's that QR code one more time for the free Broadway at the Beach app.
If you're anything like me, you can't always remember where you parked. Fortunately, the mobile app has a car finder on it. Oh, there I am. So head out and about to Broadway at the Beach and be sure to bring your phone. Broadway at the Beach in Myrtle Beach. Visit BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more details.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at NASCAR Speed Park. And I've got with me Carla Shona. She's the marketing manager.
That's right.
For the Speed Park. Now, we're going to talk a little bit first about all of the racetracks. But when you talk about NASCAR, you're talking about racetracks. Now, y'all have got 6 racetracks here.
We do. We have 6 different go-kart tracks here. We have Thunder Road, which is outfitted with Indy-style go-karts to give people a really excellent racing experience. It really emulates that NASCAR experience. We also have a 200-foot starter track. Yeah. And then we also have just our traditional tracks, which are outfitted with great go-karts. And we get a lot of families out here that will race and compete on our tracks. So
that's got to be a lot of fun.
It is. It is. It's a great time for everybody.
Well, the one I like is the Intimidator. You get to buckle up and floor it on the road course, featuring hairspin turns and side-by-side racing in NASCAR replica cars. That's the one you were talking about.
I was talking about Thunder Road. The Intimidator is one of our other favorites. You know, the Intimidator is something that everybody thinks about when they think about NASCAR. He was a legend. He was a classic. And I think that our go-kart track, the Intimidator, really speaks of that. you know, because you do get that experience. You buckle up, your hair blows, and you go fast. So it's pretty awesome.
Well, the thing about it, that when the families come out here, a lot of the parents, they want to do some racing. But there's a lot of kids racing, too, out here.
Yes, absolutely. We have, in addition to the smaller tracks for the kids, we actually have kiddie rides, too. So we even have, for the very small children, a small slick and spin and some different things for them to enjoy. But we have all ages covered. Mom and dad can get in the go-kart tracks and they can race with their older kids, and then we have the smaller starter track. As I mentioned, it's about 200 feet for the little kids. So we cover everybody. We have all bases covered for the family.
That's great. Now we're talking $29.95 if you come out. 29. Let me make sure I'm right. 29. 99. Yeah. And then now in the morning, the first 50 people lined up at 10 o'clock in the morning, they're going to get in for $10.99, right?
They are. They will get in for $10.99 tomorrow, the first 50 that line up at 10 a.m. So you better get here early, because the last time we did a promotion like this, we had people into the parking lot. Yeah.
All right, a lot more coming up. We're going to talk about a car show tomorrow here the Myrtle Beach Car Club's having, plus a lot more. Stay with us. We'll be right back from... CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions. Today's deal is from Wild Water and Wheels. Get an all-day water park pass for only $20. You save $11 off the regular water park admission. It's all-day water park fun for only $20. All week, full park pass upgrades are available at the park. Wild Water and Wheels is a must-do for local and tourists alike, and continues to lead family entertainment on the Grand Strand. Wild Water and Wheels has over a dozen water attractions, as well as go-karts, bumper boats, kiddie rides, and mini golf. So save some money and head to Wild Water and Wheels to cool down. It's all-day water park fun for only $20. Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
Hey, this is Josh from Core Fitness. I'm just going to go over a couple tidbits on what we use. I teach hip hop here and how it's done and things that we can do to really tone out our bodies. And so let's do this, all right? So what I like to do is a lot of hip movements. I like to do a lot of isolations, all right? So we start side to side, and when we pick it up side to side, you make sure to use this back. So you're picking it up, back, hitting the back. Then we push it front. Now when you push front, you want to tuck it in using the lowers, and then the back will hit your bottoms, okay? So front and back, and front and back. Then we rock it side to side and side. Then front, and back, front and back. All right, the other thing that we do is a lot of pumps, okay? When we pump, you're gonna engage here, and then we use this, so you push it forward. So you wanna get your hips into it, crunch this, and push, and push. Now, you can have variations as far as step, hit, and step, hit, then we go back, step, and hit, and step, and hit. Then we go step, and hit, step, good. Then you squat it, up, squat it, up, squat it, up, squat it, up. There you go. And that's how we use our core in hip-hop class.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
Wanted, the Outlaw AC unit. Description: old, broken down, costing you money to repair it. What to do if you see this Outlaw? Turn it in at CarolinaLine.com. That's right. ARS Rescue Router and News Channel 15 want to find the oldest AC unit along the Grand Strand and replace it for free. You can be cooling off this summer with a new air-conditioned unit from ARS Rescue Router. To enter, log on to CarolinaLine.com and click on the contest corner link. The grand prize winner will be announced June 29th during Carolina and Company live at noon.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at NASCAR Speed Park. Now, you're talking about a fun place to be. Now, this is it. We've talked about racetracks so far, and this time we're going to Lakeisha Dukes. Now, she's the manager here. Now, Lakeisha, we're going to talk about the game room and food. Now, the game room is something else. Tell us about it.
It's amazing. We have over 90 of the hottest and latest games there, and it's about 20,000 square foot. Wow. So you can bring the family out and have a good time there.
And you got a lot of food now.
Yes,
Food's
definitely.
available.
All our food here is cooked to order. We do anywhere from chicken tenders, French fries, hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, pretzels, you name it, we got it.
So you come play the games a little bit and take a little while and have
Right,
something
and
to eat.
sit down in the air conditioner, have something to eat too. We'll bring it out to you. You take your order, bring it out to you. have a nice person come back and check to see if we need any refills. So you bring the family out and have a good time.
All right, now talking about the season pass is the best deal. All right,
Yes.
now tell me about the season pass.
The season pass that we have is called our summer pass. It's $59.99. It gives you unlimited racing at our property for 120 days.
Wow. You can
So
get
you
a
can
lot
come out and do everything.
All right, man, you can order online too.
Yes, online is $54.99.
Oh, I'm going online
Yes,
and order
definitely.
mine.
Save
That's
that
the,
$5.
that's the fun
Yep,
time
definitely,
you can do there.
definitely.
Well, listen, now the park's been here since 1995. Is
That's
that right?
correct. 17 years.
And this one, and it continues to grow. You're always adding something.
Yes, matter of fact, this year we're adding 3 new attractions. We have our carousel going up. It should be ready here in the next couple of days. We're adding a train ride and also a frog hopper for the kids.
So you got a little bit of everything.
Yes,
All right,
definitely.
now-
Everything for the family to
all right,
enjoy.
tell me the truth. Which go-kart track you like?
The Intimidator. That's the
Intimidator?
fastest track we have.
That is it?
Yep.
You like that
Intimidator.
one?
Love the Intimidator.
All right, me and you might touch them off in a little while.
We can
I
have
know
a
we got
race.
it. We can have a little race
Yes.
out there, kid.
Yep, I'm going to win.
There's so much excitement. There's so much excitement here. And we want to tell them about End of Morning Special. We got there's a car club. The Myrtle Beach Car Club is having a car show in the morning from 11 until 4. Now, the first 50 people that line up at the door at
That's
10
right.
o'clock, they're going to get in for $10.99.
That's
That's
correct.
a deal. Normally, it's $29.99. So you're going to get in the morning for $10.99 if you're the first 50 people lined up at the door at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Come on out and see us.
That's right. Look at that camera and do me a
Yep.
favor. Tell them we'll be right back with more Carolina
We'll
and
be
Company.
right back with more Carolina and Company.
When you're having electrical problems, you need a reliable electrician. Mornings, evenings, or weekends, Mr. Sparky will be there and be on time. Right now, we're gearing up for storm season. Protect all of your electronics and appliances with Mr. Sparky's Whole House Surge Protection. Get your home electrical system inspected for only $99. And if we're not on time, the inspection is free.
Don't waste time calling someone else. Call Mr. Sparky today. We're on time, you'll see, or the repair is free. That is the Mr. Sparky guarantee.
Hello, everybody. Cecil Chandler from Myrtle Beach Hyundai. We're on the road again. We're finding out what people think about the 2013 Elantra.
I really like it. I enjoy the interior. It's very roomy, and I like the controls. I like the color as well. I think it looks really sharp.
You know what kind of car this is?
No, what kind?
It's a Hyundai Elantra 2013.
Really?
The best thing I like about it is you get 40 miles per gallon.
That's what the people think about the new Hyundai Elantra.
It's their favorite night of the week, chili night. The recipe's a family secret, but Lowe's Foods gives me a reason to make it different. They introduced Nuval scores that assign a nutrition rating of 1 to 100 to just about every product on the shelves. Now, a quick glance helps me choose the most nutritious ingredients for my chili. And they can't taste the difference. That's the kind of thing that makes my day.
Lowe's Foods, good for you.
Bills adding up? Paychecks stretched to the max? Get instant cash for your unwanted or broken gold or silver today from Bob's Jewel Shop in Laurinburg, North Carolina. The price of gold is reaching record highs, and we pay top value. Bob's Jewel Shop will pay you top dollar for your unwanted gold or silver jewelry, scrap gold, and gold coins. Why sell through the mail when Bob's will pay you cash on the spot? Get the most from your gold and silver today. Bob's Jewel Shop, treasures for a lifetime in Laurinburg, North Carolina.
As the recession drove our tourism industry in decline, the Tourism Growth Initiative is created. The results for the first 2 years were astounding. So how is it working lately? 2011 lodging revenues set an all-time record, and 2012 first quarter revenues are up an incredible 12%. Additional jobs were created. The airport sets an all-time record for deplanements, and Myrtle Beach residents received an 88% property tax reduction. The Tourism Growth Initiative. Oh yeah, it's working.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at NASCAR Speed Park. Now, talk about birthday parties. This is a great place for a birthday party. All you have to do is contact them. You can go online and check it out, NASCARSpeedPark.com. Find all about it. Now, they've got 3 locations also around the country: Smoky Mountains, Concord, North Carolina, and St. Louis. But Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, this has got to be the big one, Carla.
Oh, yeah. We're the best.
I know you
Myrtle
are.
Beach, we've got it going on here.
All right, we're going to talk about rock climbing and mini golf. Now,
Okay.
talk a little bit about the rock climbing and all.
Okay, great. We do have a rock climbing wall here at NASCAR
Right.
Speed Park, and it has 3 different climbing experiences. So it doesn't matter what your skill level is, we have a rock climbing experience that's going to be good for you. Again, we always strive to serve all age ranges, and we've done that again with our rock climbing wall.
And you have a rope tied onto them, too, for safety.
We
of
do.
course.
It is.
Yeah.
It's absolutely 100% safe, and it's a lot of fun. So Absolutely.
All right, now let's talk about the mini golf.
Okay, we have two 18-hole miniature golf courses here, and they are themed with NASCAR. So after a day of racing on the go-kart tracks, you can go and do 18 holes of miniature golf if you want to kind of change it up and have some fun. So,
and one ticket gets you in all of this.
Absolutely. Our unlimited ride wristband, which is $29.99 at the door, does get you all 5 of our go-kart tracks. The only thing that is excluded is Thunder Road and Sky Coaster.
All right, now tell me, all right, that's an exciting thing too. Now y'all are adding something every year, Lakeisha was telling me.
Yes.
You got 3 coming up this year you're adding.
Yes, we do have some new rides, especially for the younger kids. We're really, again, just trying to focus on bringing in a lot of new and exciting stuff so that we can have something for all ages. So we have a new train that is coming in for the little kids, and we're really excited about that. I actually just went and took a look at it this morning. It's super colorful. I actually want to go get on it myself. I don't think they're going to let me, but it's great.
There's always something going on at NASCAR Speed Park. That's the good thing about it.
Yes.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. We're right here live today. Don't forget, in the morning, the Myrtle Beach Car Club's having a big car show, and if you're one of the first 50 lined up at the door, $10.99, right?
Absolutely.
What a deal tomorrow. All right, hang with us. We'll be right back.
Disasters happen, and there's no telling if and when they'll happen to you. It happened to this family, and they called A&I Fire and Water Restoration to help.
When we first walk in and we see that people have been displaced and they've had a crisis in their life, we strive to solve that problem and put them back, not as well as they were, but in better shape than they were prior to the fire or the water. And it's very gratifying to come in and see that our customers are satisfied.
A&I Fire and Water Restoration is a full-service general contractor specializing in quality repairs and property restoration, helping people across the coastal Carolinas.
Being in the fire and water restoration business is probably one of the most rewarding experiences anybody can have.
It's also a wonderful feeling for those who have been assisted by A&I.
Thank you for sparing my fish, A&I.
Danny Isaac and Billy Alford started A&I Fire and Water Restoration in 1974, and they've earned national recognition for their top-notch work.
A&I was very fortunate. We were selected as one of the top 50 remodeling companies in the country. We're very proud of that. It's about the 4th time that we've been selected in the top in the nation in the last 35 years that we've been in business. We were also very fortunate to win the Cecil Award, which was through Remodeling Magazine for excellence in service.
So if unexpected loss happens to you, go with someone you trust, someone the community trusts. A&I, the fire and water restoration people.
If you give us the opportunity, we think you'll be very, very satisfied with our services.
A&I Fire and Water Restoration, headquartered in Myrtle Beach. Call 888-881-FIRE. In North Carolina, call 888-902-LOSS. And visit ai-restoration.com. No job is too small or too big for A&I.
Shopping for a good used car, truck, or SUV? Go to AutoWorldOfConway.com. Browse over 200 vehicles by make, model, or type. Pick out a car, pre-qualify online. It's never been easier. Whenever and wherever you want to. AutoWorldOfConway.com. Good cars for good people.
Why the why? Here's why. We have a swimming pool and offer swimming lessons for children and adults. There's a lot of water in our area. Make sure your kids are safe by teaching them to swim at the YMCA. 449-YMCA.
I'm out in the Myrtle Beach area asking people where they go to get their car serviced. Excuse me, sir, when your brakes are squeaking, where do you go?
At Airco, we take our trucks to Mason Tire.
Excuse me, sir, when you need custom wheels, where do you go?
Where else? Mason Tire.
The man in the hat makes buying a car easy. Click AutoWorldOfConway.com for over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Click to get pre-approved for on-lot financing. It's never been easier. Click, click, and drive. AutoWorldOfConway.com. Good cars for good people.
Hungry kids in Horry County? Yes, sad but true. But the organization known as Help for Kids and Backpack Buddies provides food and supplies for these children all year long. The kids love Vienna sausages. Help us stock the shelves. Invite your friends, church, and civic groups to join you, then call Help for Kids to pick it all up. The Vienna Sausage Campaign is officially on. Go get them. The kids are counting on us.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, and we're right here at NASCAR Speed Park where all the action is. Now, we want to tell you the best deal, Lakeisha, is what if you want to come to the Speed Park?
It is the summer pass, $54.99
Online.
online and
Yep.
$59.99 at the gate.
Right, if you come in here now, it'll cost you for one-day pass.
$29.99.
So I'm going online and getting my whole pass. All right, now we want to talk a little bit about something. We want to talk about the Sky Coaster.
Okay.
Tell me about that now.
Sky Coaster lifts you 100 feet in the air.
Whoa.
100 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Fly, like Superman.
Have you ever done this?
Yes, I have. It's an amazing experience.
Really?
You have to put it on your bucket list. There has to be one thing that you do on your bucket list. Come try the Sky Coaster.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know about that. I'm a little nervous about riding that thing.
No,
That's a
you
little
can
that's
handle it.
high up there.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's high. But once you get up there,
It's a lot of
amazing.
fun?
It's a lot of fun.
Has Carla ever done it?
No, not
I don't think
yet.
Carla. All right,
Not
we got to
yet.
get Carla
We gotta
in there
get
to
her
try
up there
that
to do
too.
that. Yeah.
I tell you, there's just so much stuff here, and also the kids' rides. Let's talk about that one more time.
Okay, at Kids Rides, we have what's called the mini whip. For the little kids, they have to be at least 36 inches to ride, and that gets you into one of our NASCAR Speed Park little cards,
Right.
and it whips them around. And then we also have what's called tire spin. It's like a little mini Ferris wheel that they go around and have a good time as well. And then we have what's called a qualifier that gives them the go-karting experience. So they have to be at least 40 inches to ride that by themselves, but allows them to go drive a go-kart by themselves at 40 inches.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, there's so much you can do here at NASCAR Speed Park, and you can come, you think you're going to spend a couple hours, you will spend all day here having fun.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about. And tomorrow they've got a little extra going on. The Myrtle Beach Car Club is having a big car show right here. We're inviting everybody that has a car or an antique truck or whatever. Bring it out in the morning at 11 until 4. We're going to have a lot of fun there, too.
Yes,
now, how long have you been here?
I have been here, to be honest with you, since October.
Since October?
Since October 2011.
All
And
right.
it's been an amazing experience.
Now, you new in the area?
Yes, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida originally.
Florida. Well,
Yes.
we're glad to have you here. And I want to touch on it. NASCAR Speed Parks has 3 other locations: Smoky Mountain, Concord, North Carolina, and St. Louis. All of those places. There's so much to see here. Now, if you're not doing anything, listen, they're open from 10 until 11, 7 days a week right here. So you can come anytime. You can sit at home, watch TV, and then say, hey, I'm going to Speed Park. We'll be right back with more great stuff coming up here in Myrtle Beach.
Hey, haven't you heard? $17.95 oil changes every Wednesday at Mason's. Must go to Mason's.
Oh, she's right. Must go to Mason.
Comments, questions, feedback.
We want them from you.
Facebook, Twitter, email. I'm waiting on a call from... Excuse me.
Send us a message anytime.
Especially during the show.
This is my husband. He says, Cecil, keep Matthew McConaughey away from my wife.
On Facebook, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Send a message or post a comment. On Twitter, put a hash mark next to Carolina and Co.
We want to hear from you on Carolina and Company Live.
If you're looking for an entertaining show where the hosts have a lot of fun, then you have to watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE TV 15. This show is magic. Amanda and Cecil always have a lot of fun, and you never know what's going to happen on the show. One day you might see clowns. The next, they could be live on location. There's always something new on the show. Watch Carolina and Company Live, weekdays at noon on WPDE and 10 p.m. on the CW.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had a great time today talking about NASCAR Speed Park. Been here for 17 years, and if you've never been here, where in the world are you from? You've got to come out here and try this. 6 racetracks, you got mini golf, wall climbing, all the kiddie rides you can look for in a game room that's got 20,000 square feet, 90 of the latest games you'll find anywhere, and it's all right here. And you can eat, stay all day long, and just have fun. And in the morning, the big deal now, 10 o'clock. If you're one of the first 50 people to get here, $10.99 to get in, and that's better than $29.99. And don't forget, the Myrtle Beach Car Club, we're having our big car show tomorrow, starting at 11 o'clock from 11 to 4 right here, and it's free to the public. If you have an old car you'd like to enter, come on out and just bring it in, and we'll show you off all day long. Thanks so much for being here. Now I'm thinking about racing cars or jumping out of that. Nah, I think I'll race cars. Thanks so much. Amanda will be back with us Monday. We'll be back on the show, and we'll hope to see you here. Thanks so much for being here today.